And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And we have our very first corner. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gattuso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Davids. Bellingham. Gattuso aims beyond the defence. And this is Shevchenko. Solid! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Khan claims comfortable. Verona have the chance to go the other way. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. Nuno Mendes, driven in. That'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Gattuso. And here's Raul.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mendes gets his head on it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
No goals as yet. Knocks it out wide. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convinced.
Header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bellingham. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Davids. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Shot could be... Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Lampard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shevchenko. Bellingham. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, great leap! Another headed effort, again, not the most fruitful.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. And here's Lampard. Messi. Gattuso does really well there. He is strong. Messi. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Indonesia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Indonesia just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
So right back into the action.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Well, nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar. It's Neymar! And here's Neymar. And here's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids picks it up from the goal kick. Bellingham.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Chance, surely! Goal! Hellas Verona! And the comeback is complete. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kubasi, someone who is excelling big time. Lampard, and he's been shifted off it.
Now it's Batistuta.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And here's Shevchenko.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
It's Ronaldinho!
Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 2 then. Corner number 3 coming up. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Neymar plays it in.
Drogba!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia have their third corner. And it's Davids. And now a sudden chance to counter. Always goal side. Neymar! Straight at the keeper.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be over.
It's Neymar! And no mistake.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
York!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
He's rising! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's played in low. Deftly away. Throw in. Serginho. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Now it's Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. But that has not gone well. Looking for the run. That has ended up in no man's land.
Cafu.
Now it's Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. Verona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is...
It's Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
It's all becoming so easy. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. That was Gerrard! Smashing save, really good save that. They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar with the short one. And he cuts out the supply. York. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Now Neymar. Drogba. Yamal. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Valverde. Valverde!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
McAllister goes short. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde. Valverde. And here's Neymar. Davids.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Messi. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. He is through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's fabulous. Núñez finding himself in space. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Shevchenko, and here's Bellingham.
Chiang Rai really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Valverde. Singa Chiang Rai United have reclaimed it. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So perhaps now the breakthrough. He scores for twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Defending was strong and firm.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Bellingham. Gerrard. And the counter is on. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Davids cuts out the pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Valverde. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's McAllister. That's an excellent interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rijkaard. And here's Nunez. Well, chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a sharp pass. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Gets us going once more.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, well played, well played. And that is well cleared. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. That's Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's quick to get rid. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The cross comes in, and the keeper gets his hands on it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Bonucci chooses to go cross-field. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Solot. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Where it came from. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And a chance!
Off, and it's been given away. In he goes again! Well taken goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19. Federico Valverde.
It's Zaire Emery.
On the field.
Zaire Emery running with intent.
Luis Diaz.
Got to be quick to recover this.
Number 13. Zaire Emery. Substitutions taking place.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal.
He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Do not write them off. Back they come.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
He's having a shot!
And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? Gently done. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. York, oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Neymar! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
14,
Singa United now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments,
And he shoots!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And it's Soboslai. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, when you've got a striker like Romario on your team...
Ibrahimovic! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a shade optimistic. Lampard, and here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Lampard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
It's Neymar!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. We expected better, and so did he. Lampard. That's good play. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Romario. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He came in hard, very hard. Ball swung it. Oh, good play! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Is their second corner of the game. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Wriggles his way through, and here's Sörloth.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Now that's a lovely exchange. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Edmilson. Half an hour played now. Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Sörloth. Now it's Messi. Lampard. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he was alert to it. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball over the top. And he shoots! And it's in! This is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives
YG
in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And here's Shevchenko. Edmilson. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. Can he get it through? So he's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him.
Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, nicely intercepted. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So we're underway for the second half. Indonesia not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. McAllister. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukcu. This is a promising build-up. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kukcu. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a good ball. No way through, so back it comes.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nicely aimed pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho drives forward on the overlap. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Out Solot. Nicely weighted ball. Solot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Now it's Romario. Out towards the flank. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cafu calmly anticipates. Messi. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the shot! It's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And he's found a way past. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And it's going to be another one. Indonesia have their third corner. Lampard plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Floated through, and that should get the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Kukcu. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Kukcu, looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Lampard looking to add to his goal. McAllister. Crunching tackle. Now, can they get him away?
He's had a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lampard. Edmilson. Serginho. They really do have to make something of this. McAllister. Edmilson. McAllister. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide. Lampard.
There will
And
be
it's
1
Davids.
minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello,
So, Jim, how do you
attendees.
reflect
This
on
is a
what we've seen?
children's
Well, there was a
announcement.
distinct lack
With
of
the
clarity
father boy
or
in the
commitment
yellow
in
t-shirt
everything the
kindly make
players
his way
were
to the
trying to do.
information centre.
Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Vieira Baang.
Takut nggak dapat, Bang. Ada sih 2000 tuh koinnya, tapi takut nggak dapat, Bang. Coba kita gacha ya. Aku rencananya mau ambil Ronaldo, Bang. Ambil pack Portugal, bagus nggak? Atau aku gacha ke Vieira. Ada nih 2000 koinnya. Bisa 20 kali gacha. Lebih worth it.
Takut Song Kia
Iya,
Bang.
takut zong, Bang. Lebih worth it ambil pack Ronaldo atau gacha ini, Bang? Ada 2000.
Kalau ragu mending ditahan dulu koinnya Bang.
Iya, aku ragu, Bang. Kamu ambil pack Portugal nggak, Bang? Rencana ada niat pengen beli ini sih, nih. Portugal. Tapi worth it nggak?
Kalau dapat sis jauh mendingan perancis atau disimpan dulu nunggu pildan kelar.
Ah iya bang, aku juga rencana mau gitu sih. Siapa tahu ada yang bagus kan.
Worth it iya sis, sesuai sama kebutuhan iya.
Worth it aja sih, sesuai sama kebutuhan aja. Tapi kayaknya aku kebutuh jangkar sih ya bang. Ada ya kemarin juga yang nyaranin.
Aku kehabisan koin kemarin abisan jajar Ronaldinho haha.
Aku kehabisan koin kemarin habis ngejar Ronaldinho. Dapat gak bang? Ronaldinho ya.
Gak David reach Gordia.
Makanya segini. Parah. Dari tadi belum ada menang satupun.
David alhamdulillah hahaha.
Gak dapet yang reject ya. Oh reject aku nggak ada bang. Itu reject berarti bansos kemarin. Mantap bang. Habis berapa koin bang buat Ronaldinho bang? Pengen sih ini. Kata orang bagus semua ini ya bang. Isinya di Vera, Turam, Marcel Desailly. Tapi takut zong.
Reach Gordy 2 Bansos Bang, kemarin aku abis 1500. Tizaya 100 coin bang.
Oh reject bansos ya. Oh nggak main pas itu mungkin bang. Iya ya, coba 100 koin ya.
Setidaknya yudan yoba bayar kuma sekali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Gas. Salah itu harusnya tadi. Dia jual. Kita coba 10 kali ya bang. Coba 10 kali nggak? Pengen sih coba 10.
Yuda bang, tahan.
Udah bang, tahan.
Jangan tergoda.
Jangan tergoda. Aku tergoda sama Piera. Oh ini ada juga nih. Koin lagi. Koin lagi, koin lagi. kalau pakai itu.
Selesai misi saya dulu, baru gacha ik national pack bansos.
National pack bansos. Oh iya ya bang. Udah ada misinya sekarang bang. Rencana aku mau ganti akun sih ini. Bentar bang.
Ditante Sinaya dulu semua Misa ik versus AI sama PvP lumayan boy kumpulin item.
Sama PVP lumayan buat kumpulin koin. Iya bang. Aku paling ini yang PVP, aku ambil yang koinnya aja bang. Jaringannya parah bang, jumping dia bang. Udah diopor dia malah nggak nendang.
Sarangku sich detuntasin, karna lumayan 2 dapat 3 token skill, Bisa dipake bue rasik pimain.
Oke bang. Biasanya aku juga gitu sih. Tapi kadang kalau males ya paling ambil token, ambil poinnya aja bang. Habis itu enggak lagi. Pengen nge-push di PC bang, bisa masuk 100.000 kan. Itu bisa nggak ya dari nanti gini. Kan pemainku ini juga males naik gitu bang. Kalau menyerang dia nggak mau naik. Apa ya yang salah? Kayak strikerku itu si Sorlot, dia sering nempelin di back lawan bang, nggak pernah buka ruang gitu.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
For me, Peter, Mark Gay.
Oh, he's having a go! Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, important interception. And he's opted for the long pass. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Havertz! He's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And the counter is on. James. He is through here! Very nicely done. And Scholes. Anderson. And it's Lampard. Havertz. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Surenya Pelin Banget Bang, Suza Kedantaran.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Anderson. Now, this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Lampard. Watkins! Goal! England! England take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Some excellent tackling here, and that... It's Kane! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Foot in. Havertz. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Watkins. He's picked his way through. Crosses it, and a header! Oh, crossbar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Scholes duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their... Tries a shot! Now it's Watkins. Has another go! Outstanding save to keep that out.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Germany are looking to go forward now. Kimmich. And it's Stiller. And Raum. Raum just loves to go forward whenever he can. England looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anderson. Kane is onto this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Just past the 40th minute mark. Stiller. Raum. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. Anderson. And it's Wirtz. Havertz. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
2 added minutes
Watkins.
has been indicated.
And he plays one through. He's found the way, and the shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
England are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's run loose here. Bellingham. And That is a little undercooked. Now it's Bellingham. Watkins receives it in a good position here. Havertz. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Germany have reclaimed it. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it out wide. Ball swung. Oh, good glide! And he stuck it away. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Numecha. And it's Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Lampard. Good ball, good take. Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. 60 minutes played. And here's Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Kane. And it's Scholes. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution for Germany, number 16.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Leon Goretzka.
England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Goretzka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's oh, he's all alone! Musiala! Well taken goal. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Germany now just needing 1.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Now it's Musiala. Rao. Stones gets across to intercept that. Anderson. Now it's Rashford. This looks promising. Rashford. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Dadakan yang satu lagi ya.
Germany with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. England have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Has been indicated.
Anderson. Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Vitz. No, that's been intercepted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Palmer. Bellingham. Vitz. Now it's Havertz. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is out of play. Now it's Kimmich. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Join me in wishing out.
Coba kita divisi lagi bang. Ini udah berapa kali nih lost track? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh 7 kali lost track pagi, anjir. Lost track 7 kali.
Yuda devise IBRPBG.
Masih divisi 2 bang, lost track bang. Gara-gara nggak ditonton sama Bang Biji Nangka mungkin. Low streak Bang. Jadi 1500 lagi poinnya Bang. Pagi ini aja udah 7 kali low streak Bang. Anjay. Gacor.
Kemaisnya dari sesuainya.
Iya Bang. Ini mau coba nge-push 100.000 bisa nggak ya? Coba kita push dulu Bang. Jaringanku juga agak nggak nge-lag gitu Bang. Agak nge-delay dia Bang. Bisa nggak ya? Ini Charlotte tuh gara-gara kalah jadi D Bang. Nggak guna kayaknya sekarang Charlotte. Kurang menggigit seperti kemarin Bang. Rating pembaruannya jadi D.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Lihat Kandai's IP
Well, it
main
looks like a big
sebelum
game,
mulai
sounds
VG.
like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Verona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with
Lewandowski! That pass isn't the best. All right, Shevchenko. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Verona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Sorloth. Yamal. Brilliantly cut out. That has ended up in no man's land, and that was nowhere near his best. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's tidy. Bellingham! Oh, good
Kalau
finish.
Bang Biji Nangka nonton, semangat
Again,
ikut semuanya
in
Bang.
a trice, and they are soaring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Big chance! And he's stuck it away. One sweeping move, executed with
Apa
deadly
BG,
efficiency.
GK
Kalau Bang
Kedran.
They
Biji
thought
Nangka
they may be in at one
yang
end,
nonton,
they end up
semangat
shipping a
mainku
goal at the
semua
other,
Bang.
and
Dari
it's
tadi
all
nggak
due
kayak
to
gitu dia
wonderful
mainnya, Bang.
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Verona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Hakimi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal. Goes
Focus
back.
BG.
Now Saliba. And it's Forlan. And it's lofted through here.
Iya Bang.
Lewandowski has it out wide and in space. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Messi. Now it's Solot. Forlan. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Solot does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Jordan Henderson. And it's Lewandowski. Threads one in, and he welcomes it.
He's having a shot! That's another chance!
Kuiper epic Nyaji
Off the
K
post.
Dictate.
Ini bang, bagus sober bang. Sober bang. Sober bang. Ini nggak ada kiper epicnya bang. Aku satu lagi baru ada tuh. Si sober bang.
Half an hour played now.
Ini gacha yang 10 kemarin malah dapat.
He might be in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries to play it through. Jordan Henderson. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's well positioned here. Lampard, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Lampard, and he is deftly away. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
And the shot!
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Sané. Yamal finding himself in space. Now here's the delivery. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. This is a promising build-up. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Lewandowski. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hakimi. Lampard. Now it's Lampard. Can he get it through? Lampard.
And the finish! And that's a sharp finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Hoki bang, hoki bang. Kalau Bang Bijinangka nonton, hoki banget bang. Ini Bang Ical tadi bukan nih? Anjir.
Kebermusannya ketemu pro player.
Anjir. Ketemu pro player. Propeller bang. Ini bagusnya pakai Peruzi aja atau gimana bang? Peruzi aja ya?
Peruzzi ia kartu epicanya.
Peruzi aja. Dia liatin coach biji nangka. Langsung gacor. Dari tadi 7 kali, Bang. 7 kali. Nggak pernah menang. Diliatin coach biji nangka langsung gacor semua pemainnya.
Bisa aya lu biji.
Iya, Bang. Seriusan ini. Dari tadi anjir. Nggak ada menang. Sampai frustasi, Bang. Padahal kartu lawan juga ada yang jelek-jelek itu. Tapi masih aja kalah. Pemainku tadi juga kayak males gitu maju. Udah dapat serangan balik, dia malah nggak maju, Bang.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Tuker pasisi biji sorlet sama seva.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Shiva inakan sabella kanan.
Lampard. Passes short and sharp. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kimmich. Martinez. Mosquera. Lee Kang in. Now it's Messi. That's going wide left. And it's Kimmich. And Mosquera. And here's Mbappe. Lee Kang in acres of space out wide. Lampard, Davids, good-looking ball, knocks it into space, and they can counter here. And the shot!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bandung clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Bandung restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
Yuang
most
Jalaya
definitely
biji
up now.
bola di belakang, Sangat riskan.
McAllister has been shown a yellow card for that offence. He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Persib Bandung have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That is good alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Solot. Kimmich, somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hoeneß, Lee Kang-in, Martinez, distributed tidily. Now it's Solot. McAllister cuts out the pass. Hoeneß. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ooh. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And there's green grass ahead of him. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Serginho. They get a throw in. Serginho. That's going across goal. And we have our very first corner. And here's Lampard. And he's heaved it away. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mbappe. Lee Kang-in. And it's Olmo. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Oh, now he can run away with it. Threads one in. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the red. Lampard! The cutback.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Mbappe. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's delightful. Cross to the back post. The referee says that is that for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter.
Hey,
This is
Bisa
frantic
ini.
stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Saya bisa.
So we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Back belakang itu punya penggak kakak bagus. Kuma 6-0 and Ganya player Nick Sering blunder.
Oke, siap bang.
from Donnarumma.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
McAllister. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Lee Kang-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lampard. Davids gets on his bike and on the move. Great vision. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Dani Olmo is there, and he can get that clear. Persib Bandung have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide, so no flag here. Calafiori, driven in. Oh, important interception. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Looking for the run.
Indonesia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Indonesia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Tries to play it through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
McAllister, Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister, good purposeful running this. Messi. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Ganti Pemain BG.
And the finish! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kok bisa gitu, Bang? Kok bisa gitu? Astaga. Lu nge-cheat ya, Bang? Kok bisa 2 kali gitu, Bang? Bang Biji Nangka ini bantuin sambil nge-cheat ya, Bang.
Kukuk Takat Dibantai Pro Player.
Bang, dibantuin ya, Bang. Bisa gitu, Bang. Dua kali loh ini, Bang. Astaga.
Kobaliat Kandais IP Main BG.
Ini, Bang.
ABC Dinya.
Sorlotnya jadi D, Bang. Kemarin kalau nggak salah itu B, Bang. Sorlot. Nah, Yokku
Solrit di Makanya, Jelad.
Iya, D, Bang. Sama kayak Endrik, Bang. Endrik aja kemarin dulu enak.
Gak Yuza Dipake dulu Bang.
Oke. Ganti siapa, Bang? Ini CF-nya, Bang. Drogba aja. Atau Ken. Ken lagi on fire nih.
Gak Yuza Dimanin dulu BG.
Iya, nggak usah dimainin dulu. Mau ganti pakai apa, Bang? Kemarin enak banget. Ini gara-gara nggak ngumpan ke Halan nih. Ken ya?
Kane Bagas.
Penyerang bayangan. Oke, Ken aja.
Itu Orly di juga ganti.
Oh, berarti keluarin aja, Bang. Kalau yang di gini keluarin berarti. Ini Hendrik E nih.
Yang di keluarin dari line up BG, gak kepik.
Yang D keluarin dari line up, nggak kepake. Oh gitu. Berarti ini Hendrik keluar. Mau ganti siapa lagi, Bang? Yang D. Ini aja. Atau
Cari sama B.
cari yang A sama B. Ini berarti Safi Sali. Ini juga C, Bang, Marquinhos. Atau diganti juga sama Cubarsi enak nih.
Ada gak penggantinya.
Ada nggak penggantinya? Ada Cubarsi, Bang.
Kubarsi Bagas tuh.
Berarti ini udah nih. Ides ini mau dikeluarin atau Marquinhos yang dikeluarin? Ganti yang B lagi. Ini ada Bellingham A. Bellingham udah tuh masuk. Zakaria. Sama Ricardo Rodriguez. Ini A nih. Tapi untuk kiper bagusan ini, Bang. Subair, Bang. A dia, Bang.
Kalau ada igepik aya peke sama B.
Pakai A sama B. Oke, berarti ini aja, Bang. Sama ini satu ya yang
Kalau gak ada pilihan GPP pot sama patu.
kalau nggak ada pilihannya gak apa-apa, POTD sama POTD. Ini Arhan juga. Ah iya, Serginho kok ada dua ini, Bang. Dijual aja satu kah? Kita jadiin token booster ya, Bang. Yang Serginho satu lagi.
Walaya bisa jadi token episode mili.
Jual aja bisa jadi token booster. Oke, siap.
Kalau kandai di sama igak usa dipek bang, main nya bakalan jelek.
Nya bakalan jelek. Oh iya ya. Oke bang, thanks bang. Aku pikir itu nggak ngaruh bang. Aku pikir cuma kayak apa? Ya ABCD biasa gitu bang. Tapi ngaruh ya. Bantu lagi bang, supaya lawannya keluar bang. Bang, bantuin bang. Aku nggak tahu kok bisa gitu bang. Coba jelaskan bang. Kok bisa 2 kali musuhnya usuren gitu bang? Hilang jaringan. Diapain musuh-musuhku bang?
Takut dibantai sama pro player.
Jadi takut dibantai sama pro player. Propeller bang.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this...
And the shots! It's Renlu. Oh, what has happened here? Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. Al Kubasi calmly anticipates. It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. Messi gets on his bike and on the move.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pacho. Dani Olmo might just make this.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. They get a throw in. Now it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Kane, and he's intervened well there. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can.
Indonesia definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Paredes. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run, over to the right flank. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Paredes. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in, and here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. And it's Paredes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception.
Surely! And one more try!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can clear their lines. Shevchenko. Oh, super find. And it's been hooked away. And here's Bellingham. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Berkamusu, face blue smiling.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold makes a move down the right. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be
Shot could be on.
time.
He's cut it out. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, cracking ball. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Kalau X kayak gitu
So
tuh.
it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but
Minute
still no
7-0
goals.
in
It is
Ganti P main
0-0
BG.
at half-time.
Main bang, oke. 60 lah minimal bang, 60, 65 bang. Kadang dia
So
lewat
we're off
juga.
again. So the first half brought no goals.
Kovic Bang,
sequence of passes this.
Uang.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Kotak ya bang. Iya, sering kayak gitu tuh. X terus di dalam kotak mati.
And it's Kane. And here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Davids concedes a free kick for that. Bellingham. Now Costa Curta. And it's Bellingham. Gerrard. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Dani Olmo! And the ball's come loose here. And Messi! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass.
And a chance!
Lampard. Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got...
Lampard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cafu.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bellingham does well to get it back. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Paredes. Cafu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Davids. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Cross to the back post. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take, shot at goal! And a neat finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 71 minutes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
It's Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Looking to play him in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Tendanganungu BG.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Nanggu bang, oke bang.
Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Gerrard running with the ball. That is good alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. spectacular save. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe! He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Lopez. I think we're just about done here.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Takes a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Indonesia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Dani Olmo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's on it, can he get... Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Peruzzi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yuk, bisa yuk. Win streak yuk. Mana juga ini.
Kiper MVP.
Ya, MVP kipernya, Bang. Backnya plenger. Hampir aja. Itu udah ku ek tadi tuh, Bang. Malah nggak dioper langsung.
Kotak Bank kalau ada kemilu depan gawang.
Iya, Bang. Aku sering pencet X terus, Bang. Harus belajar pencet kotak lagi nih. Sering banget X. Kalau nggak X segitiga itu, Bang, yang ku pencet.
X goper ke musuh, face blue smiling.
Ngoper ke musuh, iya. Ngoper ke musuh terus, Bang. Untung musuhnya kurang finishingnya ya. Atau kipernya yang jago tadi. Kalau enggak, udah berapa itu golnya. Tapi agak delay juga, Bang. Masih delay, Bang. Itu ngajak musuhnya Suren tadi ya.
Kalau saja the keempat terobosan Bang.
Terobosan, Bang. Iya, Bang. Sekarang kepencet, Bang. Ini gacor ini musuhnya. Oke. Mari kita dibantai.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but an
bullish header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Messi. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Jago kayaknya musuh ini, Dadakan bersama Schulterbig.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Coventry are such an adept counter it.
Chance for a shot!
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Cafu. Conte. And he's forced to go back. Ronaldinho. Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Neymar. And it's Scholes. And here's Messi. Shot could be on. Bellingham. Lampard. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. Beckenbauer has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Zola. Now it's Kane. Quarter of an hour played. Scholes is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. And it's Scholes. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ooh. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's going wide left. And he's quick to return it. Not going up front in a hurry. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Kane. Beckenbauer.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Kane. Serginho.
Coventry definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Conte turns back here, probably the best option. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Scholes. Cafu. Aims beyond the defence. That's very neat. And Scholes. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Now it's Messi. Looking, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Oh, super ball! And this is Messi. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Scholes. And this is Zola. Scholes! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Coventry have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? And the pass is intercepted, played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Coventry have their second corner now. Zola goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Has been indicated.
Kane is onto this. It's Kane! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Schlotterbeck. Ronaldinho. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline.
Mod bar Jaiman Cloud IPC Sama PSBG.
But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Bar Mera.
So attack with
Decent chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Corner number 3 coming up.
Tuh. Bar merah, bang.
Zola plays it short. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Zola with the short one. Pass somewhat off target. And he's in on goal. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the channel. Cafu has it in a wide position. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
At bar Marin Yabang Nakan Satu, Kalau
but they can at least
Udakating
give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Brilliantly cut out. Can he get it through? Real chance! It's hit the upright. No, not quite.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
No, again, there's no way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham.
Coventry have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick.
Ya, bang.
Zola having a look. And it's Messi. Cafu gets into a good position. He's having a shot! Oh, he's got a shapes to shoot! It's in! They are playing them off the park! And that is
Itu
about as
Musan
cool
Nabar
as they come.
Maritoris Dari
He
Tadi,
picked his
Mira
spot
Interest.
expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Shevchenko. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's goal side. Well, now here's a good... He's had a shot! And that has faded wide.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Coba satu kali bang, satu kali. Apa udah terlanjur kalah ini bang. Kita coba-coba satu kali. Dia juga mau ikut main.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
So
22.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 9, Messi. Number 10, Shevchenko.
Cafu.
Number 21.
And it's Messi.
Kane.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Frank Lampard. Coming
Now
on the
Schlotterbeck.
field, Number 11.
And here's Zola. It's gone backwards.
Number 13, Ribery. Number 18.
Where it came from.
Safi
Tries to
Sari.
play it through.
Number 69.
Promising position.
Didier Drogba. Number 8, Gerrard.
And that's been won straight back. And this is Messi. And the finish! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Coventry are at the peak of
Calicarto
their
Bang.
powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! He's got himself an absolute peach. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. It's Drogba! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Zola. And this is Ronaldinho. Solar. Van Balten demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they can break here. Oh, he's burst through. Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to retrieve it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's running. There's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 5 minutes
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cafu. And it's Serginho. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Davids. And this is Ribery. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more.
Kuk shooting Aya BG.
Syuting aja ya bang. Oke, aku pengen gol kayak dia tadi bang. Kok bisa gol gitu? Tapi Sopisali tadi enak juga, lincah dia. Bentar bang.
Coin a bang bue apa.
Gak tahu bang mau buat apa bang. Mau digacha nggak? Tadi coba gacha 100 bang. Bentar bang. Masak nasi dulu bentar bang. Bagusnya buat apa bang koin bang? Aku rencananya mau ambil pack Portugal, tapi worth it nggak?
BRP coin ya BG.
Berapa koinnya? 1.900 kalau nggak salah tadi bang. Soalnya tadi udah 2.000, tapi ku gacha di banner Fieri bang.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Worth it nggak?
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation
No
of
belly pass
Spanish
Portugal,
midfielders.
Terceiro
He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. That looks a good cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Kalau gacha balum tento dapat epic, kalau pak Portugal udah pasti dapat epic Ronaldo.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And the pass is intercepted. Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's come loose. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ball's gone out of play.
Menurut abang gimana? Bagus nggak?
Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Perlu striker lagi ya. Pengennya ada keeper bang.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Juve. Davids. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Como are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Bansos itu bang. Bansos yang epic.
Messi. And it's Davids. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. And here's Bellingham.
Kuiper pak Portugal jelek.
And it's Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. It's come to nothing. Davids. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Shevchenko. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's there to belt it away. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Across it goes. Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. Messi running with intent. And he's managed to get free. That's a good ball. And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Indonesia restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Another pass just keeps it ticking. It's Kane! Off the post! And here's Messi. And this is Lampard. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling
Koin
difference.
Bratazan Kugari event Yuga Abis, Aku Geka de Patmariklo Sama
Both
Benicia.
sides would have expected a closely fought match. That's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Cross to the... Oh, great leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Maun Geka Vieira Tapi Gak Punia Coin.
Hazard, footing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Dapat viral. Atau yang lain lah, mungkin itu kan yang 3 itu. Mungkin dapat nggak? Soalnya juga gatel juga nih, aku butuh jangkar juga.
Gaken Yatis 1x bang, ABC 2900 coin.
A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
Aku Kamaran Jitu Gaken Yabiji.
He's found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Davids. Always goal shot. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay... Kane! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Kane. Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. So what can they make of this? And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Good purposeful running this. Hazard makes a dash for it. Lampard. Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now this could be a chance. Como have a free kick.
giocatori. Numero 7.
So changes a foot here and from both sides.
Numero 22. Numero 19. Numero 20. Hazard.
Ended up in no man's
Lasciano
land.
il campo per il numero 6, il numero 8, Drogba, il numero
Neymar.
10, Messi, il numero
Olise.
17.
He's got
Attenzione, la
away.
sostituzione.
Driving forward. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Como really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Gerrard. Davids. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And they're quick to get it back. Serginho. He's being urged to shoot. Drogba's cross. Punched away. Now that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. It's Neymar! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Davids is there, and he can pick it up. Yamal, Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
Ci
That's a
saranno 3
cute
minuti
ball.
di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's picked his way through, and the finish! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well,
GG.
And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Mana dia? Mana apa ni? Mana apa ni? Ha, muda je. Tiko apa? Belum ke makan kan? Bang main sekali lah ya. Nanti pay lama ke dalam ruangan dulu ya.
E2P main kandisain yan yesasain sama dunia nyatanya.
Sama dunia nyatanya. Oh, oke bang. Berarti kalau di dunia nyatanya GG, berarti gacor juga ya. Oh, kok di tepi jalan tuh ada masuk era. apa mesin? Nyawa apa mesin, Ray? Ini apa? Hah? Oh, becik kan? Ini pack Prancis ya. Oke, siap.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless...
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
And Shevchenko! And that's a good finish. And once more,
Tighter BG Kalau Ganta.
you score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Indonesia restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect...
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Might be danger here. Decent chance! And that's in. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Rabiot is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That's a cute ball. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Cherki. That's where it came from. Cherki. Cherki! Bergantian with the corner. There first. Cherki goes short. Mbappe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe is onto this. Lampard tries to play it through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kane looking to add to his goal. Lampard. Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Lampard. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it's Dembele. He's seen that early, used a certain big chance! Oh, good finish! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Bellingham! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Looking for options for movement. And that is a little undercooked. Davids, well, we expected better, and so did he. Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great vision. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cherki, Conte. Half-time getting close now. He's had it taken off him. That's a little off target. Rabiot. Played for Lampard.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dembele has created one goal already. Now it's Rabiot, and he's being shifted off it. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in, thinks about the shapes to shoot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Indonesia are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And we are back on the way. Olise tries to clear. Bragantino are looking to go forward now. Bellingham looking for a runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And smartly reclaimed. Lampard is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Kane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a searching pass. Think through. Van Bouten makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bragantino clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cherki does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Almost an hour gone. And it's Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Cherky plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Out towards the flank. In towards the back. Impressive! Oh, he's hit the bar! Cleared without hesitation. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Dembele.
Tamak Dulu BG Mau Kelur.
Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serginho. That's destined for the flank. Tries to pass it through. And that could well leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lampard, and it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Goes long and straight. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's intervened well there. Conte. Dembele. Lampard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 23.
Upamecano.
Camisa 6.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
This looks promising. He's found a way through. Drogba! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
York! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Indonesia have surely won it. Or so you would... Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball.
Oh, what a miss! And the shot! It's a goal! Deep into injury time! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Bergantian give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that's it. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they...
Makan lah, Yang? Hah? Oke guys, kita makan dulu guys. Thank you guys yang udah nonton. Next nanti malam mungkin push di PC lagi. Oke guys, assalamualaikum.